A user asks your AI something harmful, or your AI is about to answer with someone's personal data. In that split second, between the prompt and the response, something needs to step in, not later, right now. Testing and monitoring tell you what went wrong, but after the fact. In production, unsafe outputs, leaked data, prompt injections, and policy violations can't just be observed, they have to be stopped in real time before they ever reach a user. Meet TruGuard, a real-time safety and policy enforcement layer that sits directly in your AI's request response path. It inspects every input and every output, and blocks, modifies, or flags anything unsafe before it ever reaches the user. Here's how it works. At the heart of TruGuard are validators, automated checks that inspect content against a specific risk dimension. A validator doesn't generate or rewrite the response, it's a decision point. It evaluates the content, returns a pass or fail, and that outcome decides what happens next. Stack several together and you get layered protection, not a single point of failure. TruGuard ships with 5 validators. Regex matches exact patterns, catching things like API keys or malformed formats. Blocklist flags specific banned words or phrases, even fuzzy or misspelled ones. Content moderation uses ML classifiers to detect hate, violence, self-harm, or sexual content by meaning. Prompt injection spots attempts to hijack your system's instructions, and PII detection finds personal data like names, emails, or IDs, ready to be mapped. Each validator can run in 2 places. Input guardrails inspect the user's prompt before the model ever sees it, stopping injections and malicious instructions at the door. Output guardrails inspect the model's response before it returns to the user, catching leaked data or unsafe content on the way out. You choose which validators guard the entrance and which guard the exit. When a validator fails, you decide the response. Fix replaces detected PII with its entity type. John Doe becomes person. Filter swaps the unsafe portion with a safe alternative. Mask hides it. Encrypt locks the sensitive data so it's never exposed in plain text. Fail suppresses the whole response to protect the user. Or ignore but log lets it through while recording the issue for audit. Every validator gets its own action. Now watch it run end-to-end. A prompt arrives, input validators check it. A prompt injection is blocked instantly. A clean prompt reaches the model responds. Output validators scan the response, PII is detected and encrypted, toxic language is filtered. Only a safe, compliant, policy-aligned response leaves the building. All in real time, every single request. And wiring it in is almost trivial. Install the TruGuard SDK, set your application credentials, and call TruGuard init once at startup. TruGuard fetches your guardrail configurations, caches them, and keeps them refreshed in the background, so when you change a policy in the portal, it updates live with no redeploy. Every guardrail decision is observable and auditable. See what was blocked, masked, or encrypted, review exceptions, and prove consistent policy enforcement across every team and application, turning safety from a hope into documented evidence. Don't just measure risk, stop it. Put a real-time guardrail between your AI and your users with TruGuard.